Welcome in, everybody, to Inside the Zone with Matteo. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I'm just figuring everything out here. It is New Year's Eve 2025. We got less than 12 hours, and it will be 2026 in not too very long. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. It's going to be a fun day today for sure. And yeah, it's time to lock in, and I'm sounds pretty good this stream. So hope you guys are having a great day, and we're gonna lock in shortly. Excuse me. And yeah, so I'm just checking my stream, and it sounds perfect, excellent quality. So I appreciate everybody who will tune in. It is time for a live play-by-play and reaction. Minnesota Timberwolves, Atlanta Hawks, the Ant-Man coming back to Georgia. And it should be a fun one. It should be a fun one today. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Happy New Year's Eve to everybody out there. And I'm expecting a pretty good stream today. We're at 67 subscribers, by the way. So if you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Trying to get to 70 subscribers by 2026. But if you haven't, but if you are subscribed, just like the video. That helps too. And enjoy the show today. We run a free show. So hope you guys are having a great day. I think we'll leave that off for a second here. Just making sure everything's going well over here, and I appreciate everybody. So yeah, thank you. It'll just be a live play-by-play reaction. Feel free for sure to just do whatever you want. Interact in the chat. Give me your opinions on the game, your opinions on your favorite teams. And yeah, just I'm super excited today. So yeah, we streamed on Sunday Night Football. That was not the best stream. Let's make this the best stream that we've had, though. All right, I'm just making sure everything's pretty good. They're talking about Jalen Johnson in the KKK. We are about 6 or so minutes away from tip off. Not too long, though. We will be underway shortly from Atlanta. But hey, Happy New Year's Eve to everybody. Can't believe it. Last day of 2025. It's absolutely insane, but it sounds good. Sounds good. I'm so glad. I'm so glad our stream is working today, decides to work today. I fixed something from Sunday. It was not the best, and now it doesn't. I apologize if the stream doesn't if it lags a little bit. I'm trying to get everything good, but let me know in the chat. Let me know if there's any problems for sure. In fact, I'm gonna say that. Let me know if the mic is cutting out. Because that I actually kind of want to pin. So I actually can't, bro. Okay, I can't pin it from over here. Wait, can I pin it from? I have to pin it from the YouTube side of things. Okay, we have to pin it from here. There we go. Let me know for sure if my mic is cutting out. We're trying to make this stream a very good stream. I spent some time on that thumbnail. How's that thumbnail for y'all? I feel like that thumbnail is really good. But we're about 3.5 minutes into the stream. We're locking in. They're just on final commercial break. So we'll be going very shortly here. Oh, I can do it watching picture in picture. Let's go. Let's go. Trying to figure out everything here, how I want to, present everything here. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I could do it like that. I like it like that. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. And then I can still do that. Oh, perfect, bro. We got the perfect setup here for you guys today. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thank you guys for watching, and we will be starting very shortly. It's not too far away. They're in their final commercial break. I'm actually going to pull up the scoreboard here for y'all. We got to put it over here and add to stage. We have to remove this. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Boom. There is the scoreboard. That's the wrong. Hold on. That's the wrong. There we go. There we go. There we go. We lock it in. We're locking in today. Here for Thanksgiving. I gotta pull up. Sorry, not Thanksgiving. Yeah. All right. Perfect, guys. Perfect. Inside the zone with Matteo. We're locking in today. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. We'll get that scoreboard getting ready very, very shortly. 5 minutes into the stream so far. We're about 3 minutes away from what should be tip off, but of course, y'all never fully know. You never fully know. It's not fully live. There we go. I'm just making sure FanDuel's working. They're gonna start now. Perfect. Let's go. Let's go. There we go. Perfecto. We are live, so we got live for. Oh, they're just talking to Mike and Nori, which is super fun. Dude, I like Mike and Nori a lot here. I'm a T-Wolves fan, if y'all can't tell. T-Wolves fan right here. But I think this picture-in-picture is just not gonna work for us today. We're gonna go back over here just to get the better. I mean, it could work, but hope you guys are having a wonderful New Year's Eve. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for clicking on this stream. Hope you guys are going to enjoy the show. I will try to bring my best energy here as it is the Timberwolves. Timberwolves coming off a win, of course, over, who was it? They were playing, they recently just played so that's super fun for sure. And I think we are almost ready. They're just finishing up their pregame stuff, and then otherwise we will get ready to go. Oh, they love interviews, bro. And sometimes with these holiday games, you never quite know, how long things take because the arena might have extra things planned. But yeah, it's gonna be fun day to day. We got the scoreboard ready, and oh gosh, they're taking another commercial break. Of course they are. Another commercial break. But other than that, we will drop the ball. We got Anthony Edwards and the Minnesota Timberwolves against Trae Young, Nickeil Alexander-Walker, and the Atlanta Hawks. There are your records on your screen. They're in the final commercial break of, this pregame show. It's probably going to be a pretty short commercial break too, though. Here, let's see. Am I even live? I am live, but all right. We'll see how it goes. Here's Zachary Richard. Here, let's go through starting lineups. Here we go. Boom. That should be on. Here you go. Hopefully you can see that pretty nice here. I'm going to actually change here. We'll just go. Boom. There you go. Starting lineups for your Minnesota Timberwolves. We are going to have Dante DiVincenzo at the 1, Anthony Edwards at the 2, Jaden McDaniels at the 3, Julius Randle at the 4, and Rudy Gobert at the 5. And then for the Atlanta Hawks, Trae Young is not going to be in the starting lineup. Nickeil Alexander-Walker will play point guard. Dyson Daniels will play the shooting guard position. At the 3, you got Zachary Richard. Jalen Johnson coming off the injured reserve place today, and he will be coming to play the power forward position. And then Onyeka Okongwu will be the center matching Rudy Gobert. So hope you guys, there are the lineups for today's game. There we go. Excellent stream quality so far. Okay, perfect. Let's go, bro. I'm super excited. They're in the final pregame adjustments, and we're going to be ready to roll here. Let's get over back to the other screen that we need. We need this screen right there to share that screen, and then do we just keep it like this? No, we won't do full screen. We're going to do, there we go. Boom. There we go. That looks a little bit better. They are getting ready to go. So we are gonna start very, very quickly here. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. It is New Year's Eve. Happy New Year's Eve to everybody out there. Naz Reid coming off that clutch performance against the Chicago Bulls. I'm super excited to be here with you guys. Happy New Year's Eve. Coach Finch. Oh, man. Talking with Nickeil, bro. We love Nickeil, dude. Everybody loves Nickeil over here. Everybody loves Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That sucks, though. That really does suck that we have to play him here. I like Nickeil. So they're doing their starting lineups now. When we just did them, we're ahead of them because we don't run any ads for you guys. It's a free show. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Free show today. Timberwolves, Hawks coming up in just about 30 seconds. So they're just doing their starting lineups. DiVincenzo, Edwards, McDaniels, Randall, Gobert for the Timberwolves, and then Nickeil Alexander-Walker, Richard, Daniels, Johnson, and Okongwu will be the starters for the Atlanta Hawks. Oh, Trae Young is going to actually be out. Oh, dang, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Breaking news here. That was a game time decision. So Trae Young is actually out. Sorry for that thumbnail. That's misleading because, well, Trae Young ain't in the game today. But we are going to be ready to play. The Timberwolves wearing their white jerseys, white and blue. Terrence Shannon out for the Timberwolves as well today with a foot injury. Here we go. They're getting ready to tip the ball. Julius Randle, they're showing right now. They're playing catch up right there. Randall's kissing the ball, I guess. But it's going to be the final game of 2025. Is going to be underway in a second. We're getting ready for tip-off. Are y'all ready? I'm ready. Here we go. Tip-off is underway. And we are underway here. Coming. Let's go. Timberwolves. It's the Hawks. It's the Hawks that start possession here. Are the Atlanta Hawks. They move it around the key. And that's Porzingis. They're moving. That's going to be a top of the key three. And it is money for the Atlanta Hawks. Money for three. And it's a 3-0 lead for the Atlanta Hawks. Here's Julius Randle. Randle at the top of the key. Going to try to pass it around. He finds it to Rudy Gobert. Gobert coming in. Edwards. Edwards finds Gobert. Gobert finds the money. The putback is no good. They can't hit on their first shot of the game, and out come the Hawks. Hawks have lost 7 straight. They're going to find it outside the corner. Here's Jalen Johnson, guarded, kind of double teamed in a way. Okongwu finds, a nice little play there. And the Hawks start the game up 5-0. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Here's Donte DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo, top of the key. He's going to leave this to Anthony Edwards. Back to Donte DiVincenzo. Nice little move. The drive, the floater is no good. Rebound by the Hawks. And then Rudy Gobert will put it off Jalen Johnson. And so it's going to stay with the Timberwolves. Down 5 here. And there's 10:50 remaining. $10.50. Here we go. McDaniels up top. We'll restart the clock in a second here. DiVincenzo's going to find a 3. There's a foul. That's money, but it's going to be on the Timberwolves. And I'm actually going to take the clock out. It's just easier in a way here to just do that. And that's what we will do. Here is the Hawks now up 5. Here they come up the wing. They're going to take a 3. That's Okongwu. And he is off the line, and the Minnesota Timberwolves have your rebound. Here is Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards. I will fix that as soon as we get a stoppage. Edwards double teamed. Edwards out to Donte DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo getting a screen, loops it to Gobert. Gobert moving in. He's going to drive. He's going to find the pass. McDaniels, the 3. No, he doesn't. He's going to force it, and it's no good. Oh, boy. Minnesota cannot shoot. Cannot shoot early on here. We'll see how that continues for them. Down 5-0 here early on. 9:55 remaining here, first quarter. Here come the Hawks. The Hawks passing it around. A wide open 3. And we got an offensive foul here on the Atlanta Hawks. So it will be T-Wolves basketball here with 9:49 remaining in the first quarter. Oh, man. Not the best. Not the best way here for the T-Wolves to start. Obviously, we need Edwards to do something here. Edwards is double teamed. He's going to find a wide open Rudy Gobert. Gobert finds an open McDaniels for the flush. McDaniels gets the Timberwolves on the board, and out come another 3 is off the line from, I believe, Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Randall driving in, lost it. Are you kidding me? You turned this over. Stupid pass. 2-on-2 outcome, maybe 3-on-2, and the money bag. The lay-in for the Hawks make this 7-2 Atlanta. Here's DiVincenzo. Please don't rush a shot, Devo. Devo finds, oh gosh, Randall almost lost it. He keeps it in. Here's Dante DiVincenzo, top of the key, lobs it up. It's Gobert. Gobert will finish. There we go. There we go. We at least get one in here. It's now 7-4, and Gobert makes a good defensive play, keeps it in, and here comes Julius Randle to Anthony Edwards. Edwards is good off the board, and this is a one-point game now, 6-7. Timberwolves losing this one. And then they come back the other way with a flush. Fast break points here for Zachary Richard. And this puts the Hawks up by 3. Randall slowly moving out to DiVincenzo. Corner 3. No good. Too strong. Rebounded by the Atlanta Hawks. The Hawks come out now. A 3 contested. It is pulled in by the Hawks yet again. Another wide open 3. And that is money. Minnesota, what are we doing? Nickeil Alexander-Walker hits the 3. It is 6-12. Minnesota losing here. Here's Edwards. Edwards is moving. Is he going to take the 3? He fakes it. He mid-range. Oh, it's money. That was pretty nasty. We got ourselves a 12-8 ball game. 7:41 remaining. They find the wide open. Come on, defense. Come on, defense. Ain't the best defensive play by Jaden McDaniels, but he has it now. McDaniels spinning. And he stepped out of bounds. Or no, it's going to be off Atlanta. So we'll stay with the T-Wolves at 7:30. 7:30 remaining here in the first quarter. 14-8, as you can see on your screen. Here's Edwards. Top of the key 3. That's money. Anthony Edwards hits the first 3 of the ball game. And he has 7 points here. 7 of the first 11. I like this from Edwards here, but again, another 3 by Richard, and he drains it. Zachary, Richard, or Jalen Johnson, excuse me. They both look tall. They both look the same. Here's Edwards. Edwards. Hey, what the? Turnover. It's going to stay with Timberwolves. It's going to stay with the T-Wolves. Jalen Johnson this season, 24 points a game. Pretty dang good, almost averaging a triple-double with 10 rebounds, 8 assists. Here's Edwards. Edwards has 7 of the first 11. He takes a 3, and that is too strong, but it's rebounded. Here's Randall, top of the key 3. There's money for Julius Randle. He makes this a 3-point game here in Atlanta. Nickeil Alexander-Walker playing the point guard position, fakes the play out. He gets it back. He's going to fake the shot again. Hawks have lost 7 in a row. Hawks find Jalen Johnson, and that is money. Another 3 for Jalen Johnson as he has 8 points, 2 of 3 from three-point range to start the day. It's 20-14 Atlanta. Here's Minnesota. It's Julius Randle. Randle going to take a top of the key contested 3, and that is money. Nobody's missing today. It's a bunch of 3s, wide open 3s. Julius Randle, 2 of 2 from the three-point line to start, and then another drive there for Atlanta. 22-17, 6:06 remaining here first quarter. Nobody can play defense right now. Here's Anthony Edwards. Edwards, the mid-range step back. Oh, it's just off, unfortunately. And here's Dyson Daniels. Dyson Daniels driving, but he's going to play it outside. Johnson. And he finds the pass. Wide open, Nickeil. He's going to find the mid-range, and that can't go. And then Dyson Daniels is fouled, or what is it? A foul against Minnesota is going to timeout. Minnesota calls timeout, I think. Somebody calls a timeout. Not quite sure who, but we got ourselves a timeout here. 22-17. Oh boy. 22-17. This ain't the best here, bro. We gotta figure this out. I'm sorry. I'm fixing this screen layout right here. Don't worry, I'm fixing it. I'm fixing it for y'all. I see what's going on. I see what's going on. I see what's going on. I'm fixing it for y'all. Hold on, bruh. We in a commercial break. First time out of the game for one of these teams. Don't quite know who. There we go. That works. That works. Okay. Hope you guys, we still have hopefully good stream quality. Yep, I think so. Perfect. Yep. Good, good, good. So I did want to see who called that timeout. Gamecast. Yeah, Gamecast is what we want. So I believe Minnesota called a timeout. I believe it would be a foul on Minnesota. But given that, I think the Hawks are going to shoot free throws, if I'm not mistaken. But we will see when we come back. Oh, it's Hawks. That's going to be a Hawk timeout. Okay, cool. It's a Hawk timeout. The Hawks use their first timeout. Sounds good. There we go. All right. Everything good. Everything is back to good. Stream quality still good. Good, 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 everybody. How we doing? How we doing? Perfect. Sounds good. And I think we are ready to resume play here in the first quarter with about 5.5 minutes to go. In a second, whenever they decide to come back from commercial break. 17-22. My early thoughts here, not the best start for your Minnesota Timberwolves. T-Wolves, you gotta figure something out here. But I mean, we're hitting shots. Everybody's hitting shots. I like it. But we got this team has lost 7 in a row. We got to lock in now, okay? So but we will see what happens as we return back to action in a second here. Ba-da-bum-ba-da-ba-da. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. Early on in the stream, still, we only about 23 minutes into the stream, and we got our almost a whole quarter done. Super exciting early game, though. But teams trading buckets here. I like these quick games. I like them when they move quick. Obviously, the first half moves pretty quick. The second half moves pretty quick. So the game moves pretty quick. But we will see what happens. It's going to be a jump ball. It's going to be a jump ball. And Atlanta has possession. Here's Jalen Johnson. Jalen Johnson dishes it out. Oh, my gosh. He just took a shot from like 30 feet out. The pass is fine, dude. And the mid-range ain't good. It's pulled down by Nas. No. Atlanta still has possession. They've had possession since this timeout. Dyson Daniels driving in, no good. The tip in is no good, and Minnesota comes up with it. Let's go, Minnesota. Here's Jaden McDaniels. He finds it. He's blocked. Wide open, Edwards. Money. Anthony Edwards makes this a 2-point game in his hometown city. 10 points, 2 of 3 from three-point land. He's ready to play. Here we go. Atlanta now in possession, and we get another timeout here, or no, just a sub break here. I mean, wide open for Anthony Edwards. Good thing he hit that. If he didn't hit that, he'd probably be a little bit mad. I think they're going to call a foul on someone. But Mike Conley checks in here. So you got Mike Conley, Jalen Clark also checking in. McDaniels came out of the game. I believe the foul was on him. Here's Porzingis. Porzingis is going to fire a shot. That is rush, and it ain't good. Rudy Gobert with a rebound, kicks it out to Mike Conley. Mike Conley to Nas Reed. Reed feeling it. He's going to spin. He's going to move in and can't finish. Ah, man. Tried for the hook play there. Dyson Daniels, wide open. And they're going to flush it out, driving in. And Jalen Johnson, another point. Jalen Johnson has 10 points, 4 or 5 from the floor. And here is Nasri. Nasri driving in, driving. Is he going to pull it up? He will put it up. He'll put it in. It remains a 2-point game, 22-24. Timberwolves losing by 2. They find the open 3. The Hawks cannot hit on that one. Edwards the rebound. 3:53 left in the first quarter. Edwards pushes off his defenders, is now immediately double teamed, finds the open Conley. Conley kicks it out. Edwards wide open. Edwards playing the PG spot now. Edwards, top of the key, working on Johnson. He finds Conley. Conley for 3 ain't good. Conley can't hit his first shot of the ball game, and out comes Jalen Johnson. Johnson gonna drive in. No, he's gonna kick out. Back drives in, and Gobert. Good defense. But Johnson still comes up with the rebound. Dyson Daniels and Porzingis for 3. That shot way too flat. That ain't good. And the Timberwolves have a chance to tie or take the lead for the first time today. And here's Mike Conley standing at the logo, drives, moves around, still at the top of the key, finds Gobert. Gobert to Conley. Conley, kick out. Edwards, open 3. That is no good. And that ball will be Atlanta's ball as we get a timeout. Another timeout here. 22-24, 2:52 remaining here in the first quarter. We got ourselves a good one. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. We got a timeout on the floor. I believe it's on the Timberwolves calling that timeout. Let me know your thoughts on the game so far. So far for me, I'm balling here. I'm chilling. The defense for sure could be a lot better, but the defense could be a lot better in a lot of other places here. But thank you guys for having a wonderful. Thank you for just tuning in. Appreciate it, spending your time with me here. Hopefully my mic's doing it for you guys, and let me know where you guys are tuning in from if you are tuning in. I appreciate everybody watching here. We've been streaming for about half hour. Still in the first quarter. We got about 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter. There is still in a commercial break here after this timeout. But hopefully it's still a good game. Obviously, the Hawks coming in here, they've lost 7 straight. So I feel like the T-Wolves, you got to win this game. You got to win this game if you're the Minnesota Timberwolves. But we will see. We'll see what happens. They're in a timeout break right now here in this first quarter, 22-24. Timberwolves losing by 2. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. And here, let me start a poll up who's going to win the game. I forgot to do this at the start. Who's going to win? Who is going to win? I'll set this up here. Let me know. Hawks or the Timberwolves. I will put this up. Timberwolves. There we go. Start the poll. So that should be out now. Let me know who you think is going to win, Timberwolves or the Hawks. Thank you guys for watching. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. It's a free show. We do this for all Minnesota sports teams once in a while. We just also did the San Francisco 49ers game on Sunday. Thank you guys for watching. Vote in the poll who you guys think is going to win. Feel free to interact in the chat. Let me know your thoughts on the game. Let me know your thoughts on these 2 teams if you're fans of these 2 teams. Hawks fans, how are you guys doing in this 7-game losing streak? The T-Wolves so far leading in the poll. Let's go. T-Wolves, I believe the T-Wolves will win this game too. I don't think you cannot. What NFL team do you like? I'm a Niners fan. Yeah. All right, hold on, Major Sparks. I appreciate you for tuning in. So I'm all Minnesotas here. This is what you had here. I'm a Minnesota sports fan. But I'm a Niners fan for sure. I like Brock Purdy a lot. I'm as much of a Niners fan as a Vikings fan. The Vikings have kind of, unfortunately, not made the best decisions with J.J. McCarthy and company, but I like the Niners a lot. I think, I just did a NFL podcast here today talking about a little bit about the Niners in our NFL weekly show. So if you want to go ahead and check that one out for sure. But I like Brock Purdy a lot. I love his story. And, he's been balling these last couple of weeks. 5 touchdowns last game, 5 touchdowns 2 games ago. Pretty darn good, Brock Purdy. And I do think they have a chance to win the Super Bowl here. And the funny thing is that the Super Bowl will be in Santa Clara. So, hey, maybe the Niners, even if they win, on Saturday night against the Seahawks, just maybe, will they not have to play another road game because the Super Bowl is also in their in their home stadium, which I found very interesting because their remaining home games in their schedule, and then they get the number 1 seed. They have home field advantage for the rest of the playoffs. We're back in action. Here is the wide open 3 for Jalen Clark, and he unfortunately cannot hit it. And here out come the Atlanta Hawks. Thanks for tuning in. I will get back to your comments as soon as possible as I'm watching this game. No, and once we get into a break, I will find that. The Hawks coming in. Driving in, spin move on Nas, and they kick it back out. Porzingis, a deep 3, and he drains it. Holy, I think that was at least 30 feet out. Porzingis makes this a 27-22 ball game, and here's Anthony Edwards. Edwards working on his man. He's going to drive in, draws the foul, can't get the and 1, but he will go to the free throw line to shoot some free throws. Let's go, T-Wolves. All right. Do you think Kevin O'Connell should start Max Brosmer next year? Oh, yeah. Okay. Or should they let next year or next week? Next week, do not start J.J. McCarthy. I say you have Brosmer next week. Next year, I think we're going to have a different quarterback. That's at least my opinion. I think we'll have a different quarterback than we have right now. I think J.J. will probably end up being our backup, but I don't think Brosmer is going to be on this team next year. But I think probably McCarthy will be our backup at least. But I'm thinking unless we trade him for like a Joe Burrow, I know those rumors have been in the rumors. So as Edwards hits that free throw, and then the second free throw he hits as well. So it's now a 24-27 ball game. Thank you guys for watching. Here come the Atlanta Hawks. We got about a minute remaining, a minute 40 left in this first quarter. They drive. Nice pretty play there by the Atlanta Hawks, and that's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. He's got 5 points, and then the Minnesota Timberwolves decide to turn that ball over, and that's not ideal, but here is a wide-open contested 3, and it is not good, but then the slam by, that's Nickeil again. But the Hawks, bro, this is not what we want. T-Wolves, should be an easy game for you, but unfortunately, I mean, if you guys have been following the Timberwolves, you know what happened against the Nets. Edwards working around. He drives in. He's going to put it up, and he will be back onto the free throw line as he draws some contact. Yeah, I mean, this is not the way you want to start if you're the Timberwolves after especially that embarrassing loss to the Nets at home a couple days ago. But, yeah. Where are you guys all watching from? Let me know in the chat. Do we got any Hawks fans in here? Any T-Wolves fans in here? Let me know. Oh, boy. So, yeah, he did hit the free throw. There we go. Jalen Clark comes out now, and he'll sit on the bench. I think, yeah, McDaniels replaces him, and Edwards hits the other free throw, and we got a 26-31 ball game. So, are we going extra big? No. Okay, so it's the Edwards, McDaniels, Reed, Randall, and Conley are your 5 for your Timberwolves. Oh, my. What a shot, though. I mean, unfortunately, he didn't hit it, but then they get the rebound. Nickeil Alexander-Walker made a really fun move there on Edwards. They're laughing about it, but he wasn't able to hit it, but Kongu is able to get the rebound. Really fun play there. Edwards, top of the key. He's working around tons of space. You don't give him that much space, unfortunately. He cannot hit it, bro. Minnesota's gone cold after this most recent timeout. Here's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Oh, boy. Wide open 3 and can't hit. Okay. Hey, at least the Hawks can't hit as well. We got 14 seconds left. Shot clock turned off, and the Timberwolves turned the ball over yet again. 9 seconds to go. 8 seconds. 7 seconds. 6 seconds. 5. Nickeil Alexander-Walker driving in. 2 seconds. Kick out for the 3. You got to let it go. He got it off in time. Cannot hit it. We are now headed to the second quarter. 33-26. So you got to make some adjustments here at the second quarter. But now I'm all ears for y'all. I have Timberwolves win. Okay, here we go. We got a prediction. Have Timberwolves winning. Oh, sure. Okay. Game-winning 3. I mean, hey, did you guys watch that game-winning 3 Christmas Day? Again, well, not game-winning. Hold on. To go into overtime. That was an insane 3-ball, boys, in Denver. Oh, unfortunate that we ended up losing that game. But, yeah, it's It's unfortunate that we couldn't win that game. It's unfortunate we couldn't win the Nets game. It's unfortunate that, we might even be losing this game. Appreciate everybody for tuning in today. Thank you guys. Appreciate everyone. Let's go. 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 Two two Timberwolves votes. Let's go. That's what we want to see. That is what we want to see for sure. Because we like that. We like that T-Wolves. We like that T-Wolves winning. Unfortunately, oh excuse me, that was bad. Not bad. We like the T-Wolves to win around here. Timberwolves fan for sure. Can we go to 3 straight Western Conference Finals? I got no idea, but we'll see. We will for sure see. Let's oh boy, we got an extra subscriber. Appreciate the heck out of you. We got 68 subs now, I'm pretty sure. Appreciate the heck out of you. I'm trying to grow my channel. I don't appreciate it. Appreciate it. We're gonna head back to the second quarter very shortly. And loading. Our loading screens sometimes take a long time. Second quarter should be starting very, very shortly. Yes, but Jalen Johnson has scored 10 points, and then Edwards has scored 14 points. So it's been it was a very Edwards heavy first quarter. Here's Clark finds to Reed, and Reed can't connect. Are you kidding me, bro? Are you kidding me? Come on. We got to start hitting shots. Edwards is now not on the floor, so now we got to see, do the Wolves fall when Edwards comes out? Here's Bones Highland, first minutes of the night. He can't hit his first shot, and the rebounded by the Hawks. Dude, is it actually going to be this type of game? Is it going to be this type of game? It's unfortunate. Oh, over it. He finds the shot again. 35-26 Hawks lead here in the second quarter. Bones Highland to Naz Reid, and then he finds Conley back to Highland. Highland getting a screen, finds Reid. Naz Reid going to drive in. He's got 2 seconds to shoot. He pulls it up, cannot finish, but he will be sent to the free throw line. Hey, we go to the free throw line. Hey, that's all I care about. That's all I care about. Let's get some points. Let's get some points. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Get some points at the free throw line. And, I mean, as long as Naz can hit those shots. Naz Reid, 11:02 remaining in the second quarter. At the free throw line, hits the first one, 27-35. Make this a 7-point game. Please hit this free throw. Naz, please hit this free throw. Naz Reid. Here we go. Here we go, Naz. Please hit that. Thank you. Appreciate it. And we got ourselves a 7-point game. Reid hits those 2 free throws. And 11:01, 11 minutes and 10:59 left here in the second quarter. And here come the Atlanta Hawks. Gets a screen. No, doesn't really. It's going to be a wide open shot for Porzingis, and he drains it. Are you kidding me? Oh, gosh. Kristaps Porzingis drains a 3. T-Wolves cannot do anything without Edwards. Here's Highland taking a 3. That's too strong. And another board. It's a 10-point game. Could be multiple. It's a first double-digit lead, I believe, for, oh, gosh, another 3. Here we go. Money. Are you freaking kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? 41-28. The Hawks, who have lost 7 straight, let Luke Kennard score a 3-point wide open 3. Dyson Daniels has got 4 points, 6 assists. Here's Naz. He takes a 3, ain't gonna fall. And a rebound by the Hawks yet again. Hawks in cruise control here. By the way, without Trae Young, they find it wide open, and it's blocked at least. There we go, Naz Reid. And here's Bones Highland. Highland finds McDaniels and puts it out of freaking bounds. Are you kidding me? Jaden McDaniels, what are we doing? 6 turnovers compared to 1 for your Timberwolves. 6 turnovers for the Wolves, 1 for the Atlanta Hawks. The Hawks have lost 7 straight games. Ay, guys. Ay. Dude, like, the defense is beating the Timberwolves are guarding way too loosely. It's way too loosely. It's like they're scared of the Hawks. The hard contested shot pulled in, and it will go the Timberwolves' way. Or not. No, it's going to be Atlanta basketball. Come on, Bones. Come on, Bones Highland. That's going to be Highland's first foul of the day. 9:38 remaining here, second quarter, where I'm watching this. Atlanta basketball, 41-28. I mean, again, Dyson Daniels is wide open. He would have had the three if he would have shot it. They're moving in, driving. Dyson Daniels has got it. Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me, bro? Bro, you're losing 15 points to a team that is 15-19 without Trae Young, as Highland is blocked, bro. Oh, gosh. And a wide open dunk. Timeout, Timberwolves. Timeout, Timberwolves, boys. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness, boys. What the heck? What the heck is going on, Timberwolves? Timeout, Wolves. Down. Gosh, bro, down 17 points or something ridiculous like that. What are you guys' thoughts on the game so far? Yeah, like, I thought this would have been not an easy game because the Timberwolves like to keep these close. But, like, bro, we ain't getting killed by the Hawks, are we? This could get ugly pretty quickly if Edwards can't start hitting shots, and if we can't play defense. The Timberwolves. What happened to our Wolves? Yeah, exactly. What the heck happened to our Wolves? I don't know, my friend, bro. I have no idea. But I have a feeling if they continue to lose like this, we might be seeing some trades. Do you guys have any trade ideas? Any trade ideas? I know it's a little early in the game to still say trade ideas, but hey, it's a fun topic because there's been a lot of rumors. Is it important for you guys? Is it more important for the Timberwolves to get a point guard or an extra big? Because you see, our defense is like the points. We need another big for sure because when we take Gobert out, when we take Gobert out, our defense kind of collapses. And by the way, Gobert hasn't been on the floor that much right now in this game, so I'm thinking we're probably going to see a lot of Edwards. We're probably going to see a lot of Gobert in these last. I mean, in the second half for sure, but in these last couple of minutes of the second quarter too. But I don't know, is a point guard more necessary for this team? So like trying to get like a John Morant type of player. There were rumors Trae Young, who's actually not playing today. He was a game time decision and is not playing due to an injury. Or is it more important to get like a backup center, a backup power forward? Or do you want like a Giannis? Let me know for sure, as we are trying to make this fun, because as a Timberwolves fan right here, I ain't enjoying this game whatsoever. 28-45, bro. Oh, gosh. This ain't fun at all, bro. Like, at least it's on the road, so it's like the fans would be going crazy if this was in Target Center. If this was in Target Center, my goodness. My goodness. If this was in Target Center, they would be booing this this team already. Oh, we back, though. We back. They just coming back from their commercial break. And by the way, Anthony Edwards, if you didn't know, from Georgia, and they're in Atlanta. So I'm pretty sure he has a bunch of relatives in this game. You gotta start playing good, okay? Come on, Ant-Man. Let's go, Ant-Man. Oh gosh, bro. This is just unfortunate. They should go for KD or Dejounte Murray. I mean, KD. Yeah, there were those rumors back in the summer before he signed with Houston. I just have a feeling KD is going to stay in Houston. But Murray, I like that. I like that for sure. We also have those Giannis. Like, do you think they could get Giannis? Like, would you be fine giving up like Randall and Dillingham and a couple firsts for Giannis, as Randall just hits a beautiful shot there to finally get us up to 30 points? But it's very interesting. Randall has 8 points, 3 of 3 from the floor. And Porzingis, the one-handed layup on Rudy Gobert. So maybe Rudy Gobert can't play defense today at all. Oh, gosh. Porzingis has 10 points, shooting 50% from the floor. Here's Randall. Randall shot. Okay, maybe scratch that. Maybe we keep Randall because he just hit a 3. And Randall is 3 of 3 from three-point land. He is 11 points. We'll see what happens here. Come on, Gobert. Let's lock him up. Here's Jalen Johnson out to Porzingis. Porzingis. Oh, boy. Just weak defense, boys. We need a center. We need a backup center. We need a backup center or a backup power forward. I'm pretty sure that's what we need here because Porzingis and so many bigs, Jokic, Wembanyama, they're just going to have so much fun on this team. I think it's more important to get a bigger man as Highland can't hit. Come on. I think we can survive with DiVincenzo and Edwards as our backcourt, but we need another big guy that's like close to 7 foot tall. Here's Jalen Johnson. Porzingis is fouled. He'll go to the line. Yeah, by the way, it's 49-33. I kind of sold that score. My bad. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. He heard you. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Sorry. Yes. Julius, let's go. Come on, Julius. If you want to stay here, let's carry this team while Edwards is gone. But, hey, Edwards, speaking of that, coming right back in here with Jalen Clark. They're checking in for, I'm not quite sure who, as they went back to one of those TSR time commercials. They love those TSR time commercials if you're watching on FanDuel. Oh, gosh, bro. TSR time, they love those. They love those 50-second commercials. He misses one free throw, but he gets another. So it's 50-33. Edwards now controls here. I feel like we're going to have something good here come from Edwards. I think he's due for some good game. I think he'll probably hit around 40 points today. That's my guess. Oh, the background turnaround. He can't hit though. Come on, boys. Come on. We got to start. We got to start hitting, bro. If we don't start hitting shots, this could get ugly really quickly. Jalen Johnson on, guess who? Julius Randle. I really like this Atlanta team, though. I mean, oh, gosh, Edwards turns it over. And the slam from Jalen Johnson. Gosh, bro, this is just not the Timberwolves night. This is not the Timberwolves night whatsoever. 6:55 remaining here in the second quarter. Here's Edwards. Edwards working him. He's going to lob it up to Randle. We can't force any shots here. You got to just continue to play calm here. Randle kicks it out. DiVincenzo, 3 short. Short. DiVincenzo left that 3 short, and Jalen Johnson coming back finds the open man on the wing. And is that Cornette? I think not. Richard is fouled. Bro, Zachary Richard fouled. He'll pretty much go to the line because I believe the Timberwolves are now in the bonus after that. Ay, boys. Ay. This is not ideal. Not ideal, bro. They aren't in the bonus, but are we calling? Why is Finchy just like chilling on the side? Like Finchy's just coming onto the court. Why are we doing that? I don't know what's going on. Oh, timeout Minnesota. All right, timeout Minnesota. That's what we call here. Oh, Minnesota is challenging. We're challenging the play, so it will be a timeout, but we might not necessarily lose the timeout because it will be a challenge. Very interesting. Very interesting first couple minutes here of, out of that timeout, then they just continue to blow it. It's a, 21-point game? Is it 21? Am I can't do math? Can I do math? Yeah, I can do math. 21-point game, boys. This is oh gosh. This is fun. This is fun, boys. Oh gosh. Wow. Yikes is all I can say right now. I'm at a loss for words. Like in this game, I feel like we should be up 54-33. But we're down. We're down by 21 points here in the second quarter. Timberwolves are going to be challenging the out-of-bounds call, but it's still a commercial break. So, yeah. Oh, gosh. Yep, we should. Yep, we should exactly be. Yep. We should be up, but we ain't. We ain't. We ain't up. Trying to think of something else here to talk about while we wait. Spurs or Thunder? Spurs or Thunder? Do we think who do y'all think is more dangerous? Spurs or the Thunder? Because the Spurs have beaten the Thunder 3 times in the last couple weeks here. But I mean the Thunder are still the Thunder. I'm kind of getting scared of San Antonio. Uh, but I think one of those two teams, if you want to make it into the finals, you're gonna have to beat one of those two teams in the Western Conference. So like the Timberwolves, like I don't think we can beat them right now. Even though we did beat the Thunder, but in a 7-game series, I think we got to figure out how we beat them, and that's how you make those trades via that, like addressing that, like what do those two teams have that we don't, and then you gotta make those trades to make us better because I think anybody really in the East is easier to beat rather than San Antonio and um, OKC. So the game's back on. They're making the announcement here. Hold on. Calls being overturned, boys. We keep our timeout. We keep our timeout, boys. We keep our time out, and we get the ball. Okay. Hey, something at least goes right for us. Let's go. Let's go, dude. Let's just praise everything that goes right. Let's just say, okay, one thing for us goes right here. Let's say let's go. Let's say W's in the chat for that. Gobert's gonna inbound this too. Dante DiVincenzo coming out. We got 6:20 left in the second quarter. DiVincenzo sets the screen up. Nope, that's Edwards. Edwards finds Randall. Randall, are you going to take another three? Yes, you are, but you cannot hit. That is way off. And that will stay with Minnesota as it goes out of bounds. Goes out of bounds with 6:11 remaining here in the first half. I will be taking a break here at halftime, so I'll just play some music, some copyrighted free music. And I got a little graphic for you guys, and then I will be back at the third quarter. Clark finds the points. Okay, we hit a point. We got it. We got a basket. We got a basket. That matters. We find a way to score here. That's great. Dante DiVincenzo though is still 0 points. We need him to start cooking. Forced play by Edwards. Here's Randall now coming on the fast break to Edwards. Edwards driving and he finishes. Let's go, boys. We're starting to cook. Starting to cook a little bit here. Starting to get some shots to go. Still down a lot here. Down 17 points. But we're starting to get those. But then Okongwu, wide open three, but he missed. And now Randall has the rebound. Excuse me for hitting my microphone. Here's Randall. Randall slows things down out to Edwards. Edwards working on his man. He's going to drive. He's going to hit that mid-range, find a wide open Dante DiVincenzo, and DiVincenzo can't hit the three. And we waste that opportunity. DiVincenzo 0 for 3 from three-point land. Here's Jalen Johnson lays it in. He's been good today. Jalen Johnson's been really good. He's got 16 points, 7 of 9 from the floor. Julius Randle working on his man. It's working on Johnson. Actually, he puts up a shot. That was a stupid shot. You get those weird shots from anybody. Jalen Johnson, another three, cannot hit, thankfully. When it doesn't matter which player it is, you just see some of these rush shots, and it's just like, why are we hitting those rush shots? I don't know. But here's Edwards. Edwards gonna hit that step back. Ooh, he made him jump. And finds Randall. Randall can't hit. Rudy Gobert can't get the tip in. But here's Edwards. Edwards fakes the shot. He's going to drive in and gets it to fall. No foul, though. Are you kidding me, bro? Like, I don't get it. The foul baiting thing with, like, hold on. I'll finish that in a second as the Timberwolves just stole the ball. But then oh, gosh, bro. It's like, what are we doing? It's like people keep trading not baskets, but they keep trading possession. They just nobody will keep the ball. Wide open three, drains it. Of course he does. Oh gosh, bro. Oh gosh. But anyway, I was saying Edwards does not get any foul calls. He drives in just as much as SGA and doesn't get any calls. Here's Edwards though. Edwards puts that mid-range, is fouled, and can't get the N1, but will go to the line. Still a 20-point game. Nickeil Alexander-Walker will be the first on him. Yeah, that is what I'm saying. They both have really tall centers, Oklahoma and the San Antonio Spurs with Wemby, with Chet, even Isaiah Hartenstein, which means, wait, we have Gobert, but is Gobert enough to beat them? I think we might need somebody else more in a bigger presence in the paint. And that's why I really like the Giannis trade idea, but I just don't know if you can get that done without giving up too many, as Edwards hit the first free throw. It's a 19-point game now. Only a 19-point game, boys. We're chilling. We're chilling over here on YouTube. Feel free to like and subscribe. It's a free show coming to you guys here on New Year's Eve as he hits the next free throw. And 3:38, 3:37, 3:36 remaining here in the second quarter. 20 points for Edwards already. If you guys have him in fantasy like me, you're going to be happy you do. But you're also going to be happy if you have Jalen Johnson as he hits that step back off the backboard. 20-point game yet again. Gosh. 18 points for Jalen Johnson, 8 of 11 from the floor. Here's Randall, Julius Randall, working on his man. Randall finds it out. That's Naz Reid. Reid driving in, working in on Johnson. He gonna find the open man. It's Clark in the corner. But guess what? He can't hit a shot, and it remains a 20-point game. It's going to stay with the Hawks as it goes out of bounds. DiVincenzo had the steal, but could not keep it in bounds. Yeah, Jalen Johnson has been on fire here. And imagine this team with Trae Young. Trae Young's out right now. He was ruled out as a game-time decision. I thought he was going to play, so that's why I made the thumbnail with Anthony and then Trae Young. But maybe I should have done Jalen Johnson and Anthony Edwards, as, you know, Nikhil hits a three. And, guys, I don't know what's going on here. Here's Edwards. Edwards going to drive in, and the ball is kicked out. It's going to stay with Minnesota. 23-point game right now on a team that has lost 7 straight. Here's Julius Randle. Randle working on, actually not really working on it. He leaves it for Edwards. Edwards had the open three. He didn't even hit it, though. Here's Clark. Clark is going to draw the foul, and he'll go to the line. Cannot finish the play, though. We can't get any of these and ones to go. But we'll shoot 2 free throws. Jalen Clark, number 22 for your Minnesota Timberwolves. And I'll look back over here at the chat. Let's see how we doing over here. Yeah. Perfect. But thank you guys for tuning in, though, everybody. Appreciate it. Jalen Clark hits that first free throw. And even if he hits this, it will still be a 20-point game. Oh, gosh. This is unfortunate. This is just disappointing at this point. It's like, come on. As he misses the second free throw. Of course he does. It's just that kind of night. Maybe we have an exciting comeback in ready for us here as Dyson Daniels. Daniels spins on. Gosh, never mind. Yeah, there's a foul and one. They're gonna call a blocking foul on Naz Reid. How? Naz Reid was legit. Dude, he was pushed. But it's so annoying. I hate that foul. I hate the blocking against the charging fouls. Like, I hate it. Okongwu gets the and one here. Can he complete on the and one? We'll see that here as he takes his free throw, and he can. So for all you middle schoolers out there, it's 67-42. We had 67 subscribers before today, but I think we are at now 69 or 68, something like that. Appreciate everybody for helping me out here, trying to get 70 subscribers by 2026. Here's Anthony Edwards. Kick out. Here's DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo drives in, finds the open Randall. Randall now drives in, and he is fouled, and he'll go to the line. So, hey, free throw lines. Hey, this is where you got to just hit your free throws. You can't miss free throws here, and we got to get better at our free throws. But, hey, look at this stat here. FanDuel is showing right now. Bench points, 23 for Atlanta, 7. 7 bench points for the Minnesota Timberwolves. We're 9 of 10 for our free throws today. Atlanta's 2 of 3. Only that miss for Minnesota was Jalen Clark. As guess who? Guess what? I just jinxed it. Randall misses his first free throw. Dude, I got to just stop talking. But I can't because I don't have my face. So I got to keep y'all entertained somehow. Another commercial here as Randall's taking his free throw. Guess what? He hits that one because I didn't say anything about it. So I just don't say anything about statistics about free throws, and they'll hit the free throws. Julius Randle's got 12 points. Here comes Atlanta going from left to right. Jalen Johnson spitting, finding Daniels, and Daniels out to Okongu's going to fire a 3. And guess what? It's hit. Dude, 70 first half points. Onyeka Okongwu, 10 points. 1 of 3 from the 3-point line. Dude, we're absolutely getting killed. We are absolutely getting destroyed. Oh, it's ugly. It's ugly. Here we go. Timberwolves. Edwards, pull up a Dre. That is good. Mid-range is good today. 22 points out of the 45 have come from Anthony Edwards. No supporting cast here. You need another co-star. Here's Jalen Johnson. He falls. It would have been a crazy shot, unfortunately. Or thankfully, he can't hit it. Here's Nas. Nas, don't try to hit a 3. Just drive in. Thank you. And finds a shot. And here, can we just get it to a 20-point game here? 52 seconds remaining here in the second quarter, in the first half. Here's, who is that? I can't see who that is. Oh, it's Jalen Johnson. Never mind. Why did I second guess? I thought it was Jalen Johnson, and it was, and he missed it, thankfully. Here's Edwards. Edwards is getting double teamed now. Yeah, because he's the only one who could shoot. He works out of the double team. He drives in and gets it. How do you not call the foul, though? My gosh, bro. Just give him 1 and 1, please. 24 points for Edwards here in the first half. And it's going to be out of bounds. It will stay with Atlanta. Edwards has got 24. Johnson's got 10. Johnson's got 18. Porzingis has got 13. Randall's got 12. And Okongwu has 10. Oh, gosh, bro. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh is right. You can't win all of them. That is very true. I'm sorry I missed that a couple minutes ago. Appreciate, though, for still watching. You cannot win all of them. Oh, gosh. It's annoying as they drive. It's blocked by, I believe, Nas Reed. But it will stay. It will stay with Atlanta. Nas Reed has got 6 points, 1 block today. He blocks Nickeil Alexander-Walker, former Minnesota Timberwolf. 10.5 seconds left here in the second quarter. 2 seconds left on the shot clock. They got to pull one up. He gets it off and it airballs it. Minnesota will get it here with 5.7 seconds here left in the second quarter. They put 7 seconds now on the clock. It's going to be an inbound from the sideline. It's DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo going to kick this out to Edwards. Edwards, you got to find something. He sprints it out. DiVincenzo hit that wide open shot at the horn. Can't hit. Can't hit it. And we have hit halftime. We have hit halftime, y'all. 70-49 in an absolutely heartbreaking game so far. Heartbreaking half. I will see you guys at the start of the third quarter and yeah, so hold on. Let me find some. Appreciate you guys for watching, by the way. Appreciate it. Let me find the music that I was going to put up here, and then I will put up an image, and I'll be back at the third quarter. For sure-zy. For sure-zy. Let's do this. Hey, everybody, we are back. We are back here. I'm, I semi recovered after that. Interesting. Very interesting. It was a very interesting first first half. Very interesting. We're not totally back into the action yet here. Mike and Nori's just talking right now, so I'm just listening here. Uh, but you gotta figure something out here. Hopefully you can at least make this competitive. I'm not expecting a win here, but we will see what happens. We will see for sure. They're just talking, Mike and Nori. He seems a little mad, just a little bad. All right, we probably are ready. I mean, I'm guessing they're gonna start pretty much sooner than later here, but we will see what happens. But yeah, I mean, this is this is just not what you want. This is just not what you want. Not what you wanted for today. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We will see. Uh, I, they're doing a little bit of a second half scouting report for y'all. So go ahead and watch that if you want. All right, boys, we back. We back. We back. Pardon me, I was doing something there. We are gotta get everything ready back. They're back underway. There we go. That should be good. And we have to. They're not letting me just do a fancy little edit here, but all right, there we go. Boom. Come on, there we go. Uh, Still not exactly the view I want. I gotta hold on. There we go. This should be it, right? There we go. There we go. Appreciate everybody waiting along. It's not half anymore. McDaniels just had a shot. Third quarter, and we are ready. All right. Let me do a quick scoreboard update here. Nobody's scoring yet. As Randall comes out with a one-hand slam. 11 minutes. Sorry, I missed 1 minute. I think y'all can live with that. Dyson Daniels comes out here to Chigakagwu. No, sorry, not Chig. Anaka. I don't know what the heck, but Edwards hurting a little bit, but it's fine. They, I mean, okay. Let me just get back into these things. I completely forgot how short these half times are compared to like football half times. But luckily, I still had this on. Here we go. Here is Rushair. Is that Rushair or foul on who? Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. Okay. All right. Here we go. Yeah. There we go, everybody. We back. Appreciate it, my boy. Appreciate my friend, bro. Thanks for hanging out with us here for that first half. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, my boy. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Dicey Daniels now goes to the free throw line. Coming up here as they're going to call the foul on. I don't know who they're going to call that on. But he hits that first one. All right, here we go. Let's just get back locked into our rhythm here. Dyson Daniels got 7 points today. Yeah, it's a bit unfortunate of, what has come up now, but 20-point game. We've seen crazier things happen. But we're just going to have to watch and see here as Dyson Daniels misses the second free throw. And here's Anthony Edwards. Edwards crossing center court, guarded by Dyson Daniels. Finds Edwards. Edwards finds a wide open DiVincenzo, who's going to drive in, try to do a mid-range. Finds it now down low to Randall. He's got 5 seconds to shoot. He misses the shot, and we still can't shoot. Coming out of the second half, we still cannot shoot a darn ball. Oh gosh, bro. Oh my. It's unfortunate here. They're gonna find another shot go in. Yeah, guess who it is? It's Jalen Johnson. He's got 20 points. DiVincenzo tried to take a three, but decided not to. That was probably the better decision to anyway. Somebody's on the ground. I don't know why. Kick out. Edwards, three. Thank you. Edwards, only person who can hit a 3-point shot. He's got 27. He's got 27 points today. First points of the second half. Let's go. Edwards. Hey, let's have Edwards stat pile so he helps me in fantasy, right? Let's do that. Here's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. He's just kind of chilling. Again, the Timberwolves are guarding these guys way too loosely and a flush. A perfect pass, a perfect flush there. 75 to 54. Here's DiVincenzo out to Randall. Randall will get that one to roll. And no, he will not get it to roll. It looked like, bro, my screen's glitching now. It's just a sign. Let's not watch the Wild. They're just saying, let's not watch the Timberwolves. Coming up after the game, though, we will have a post-game analysis, so stay around for that. If you haven't already, please hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. It's a free show. Trying to grow my channel. I want to be a sports journalist once I get out of college. That's what I'm going to go to college for as well, as a journalist, sports journalist, and, that's what I want to do. So I'd appreciate it if you would help me start learning here, start helping me get into that industry. Here, Randall's got 15 points. In a 20-point game. Yeah, waiting for the second free throw with 9:24 left. He will miss this. Oh, gosh, bro. But we get the rebound. DiVincenzo finds McDaniels. McDaniels for three. Money. So, hey, Randall misses the free throw, but DiVincenzo gets the rebound and then kicks it out to a wide open Jaden McDaniels. Cuts this deficit down just a little bit. And another foul going to be called. Bro, they're calling everything on the Timberwolves. Nothing on the Atlanta Hawks. Oh, it's annoying, bro. Refs are against us. We can't hit shots. We can't play defense. And a wide open. Jalen Johnson was wide open. And then he traveled. Okay. Hey, we're chilling. 9:01 remaining here in the third quarter. Hope you guys are having a wonderful New Year's Eve. Hope you guys are having a fun New Year's Eve. Let me know your plans. What are you guys doing? For New Year's Eve? Here's Edwards. Edwards finds that to Julius Randle. Randle gonna take a fake shot. Find McDaniels. Find DiVincenzo for an open three. And finally, DiVincenzo hits a shot. 61-75. Timeout Hawks. We got ourselves a 14-point game. Oh boy. Timeout on the floor here with 8:42 remaining in the third quarter. Thank you guys for watching. Right now, we got 2 viewers and 0 viewers. Right when I said that, that's unfortunate. But thank you guys for watching. It's a free show. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. On our way to 100 subs here over on YouTube. Over on YouTube, we're chilling. We're chilling over here. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for viewing. Yeah, we're chilling. We're chilling here in third quarter. Timberwolves getting killed, but hey, they're starting to hit a few shots. The defense not getting better, but they're starting to hit a few shots, which is very, very good. For sure. Very nice that we can hit some shots. It's been a day. It's been a game today, boys. It's been an unfortunate game. Hope you guys are having a wonderful New Year's Eve. We're in a timeout break here. In a timeout break here on YouTube. Timberwolves and the Hawks in a good game. Well, not a good game. A good game for the Hawks, not a great game for the Timberwolves. But Anthony Edwards close to 30 points here. He's really been one of the only people who can actually hit a shot. But thank you guys all for watching. I'm going to keep on saying that because I am very grateful for you guys for watching. We've had a couple viewers come in and out. Thank you for all your comments. And just feel free to interact in the chat with each other, with everybody. I will for sure interact with them. Yes, poor T-Wolves. Yes, poor T-Wolves indeed. Poor T-Wolves indeed. It's unfortunate. It is unfortunate here. We get in a timeout break right now. But yeah, poor Timberwolves indeed. It's not what you want. Not what you want if you're the Timberwolves after coming off that heartbreaking loss to the Nets and then just beating the Bulls by what you did. You crushed the Bulls, and now you're back to getting killed by a mediocre team. The Hawks, 15-19 right now. Not the best record. Trae Young, they're without their major star in Trae Young. But, hey, we'll see. We'll see what happens here down the stretch. Still early on in the third quarter. About 8:42 remaining, more or less. Jalen Johnson hits another shot, making that 77-61. This is, oh gosh. All right, here we go. Moving from left to right, here's Edwards. Edwards turned over. Are you kidding, bro? But they're going to call this out of bounds, and excuse me. Timberwolves basketball. So it's not a turnover. It was a deflection by Jalen Johnson. Here's Gobert. Gobert finds Julius Randle. Randle finds DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo fakes the shot, drives in, tries to draw contact, and airballs. Completely airballs it, and the shot clock goes off. That's a turnover. Shot clock violation for your Minnesota Timberwolves. Down 16 points to the Atlanta Hawks here on New Year's Eve. Here's Jalen Johnson, guarded by Jaden McDaniels. Nice fancy behind the back pass here. He's going to take a shot, and they still cannot hit. They're in a little bit of a slump here. So if you can start hitting your shots, Hawks are in a little bit of a slump as Edwards drives in, and it's going to stay with the Timberwolves. No foul. It's going to be a deflection out of bounds. The rebound numbers have gotten better as the night has progressed because the Wolves were getting outplayed on almost every single category, but the rebounds were noticeable as Edwards misses the layup, but Gobert with the flush. And never mind. They're going to call the foul. They're going to call the bro, why? Why do you have to do that? Why do you have to ruin everything, bro? Edwards should have. Okay, so Edwards was fouled, so that's why they called the foul before Gobert flushed it. And Edwards, great. Why do you have to do that? You have to miss a free throw now? That's swell. This is not. You don't miss free throws in these spots here. Come on, Ant-Man. Ant-Man, you're the Ant-Man. As you hit that free throw. 62-77. Yikes is right. Oh, boy. Oh, boy is right, everybody. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Jalen Johnson driving, and it's deflected. Let's go. Come on, boys. T-Wolves. Starting, and dude, this is so stupid. This is so stupid. So stupid right now is, you just keep turning the ball over. Randall turned that over this time. Porzingis coming in. Kristaps Porzingis is coming in, and who else? Luke Kennard, I think. Yep, it's Luke Kennard coming in. An hour and a half stream so far. Thank you guys. Hit the like button, hit that subscribe button if you aren't already. Thank you. Appreciate it. I just completely lost my feed of the game. Hold on. I'm just getting that back here. Everything's going wrong today for the Timberwolves, for the stream. Everything is going wrong, but I'm trying to get to 70 subscribers. If you guys like what you're seeing here, by the way, still 62-77, 7:01 left. DiVincenzo is going to be sent. DiVincenzo called on the foul, so are they actually going to say, I don't think that's enough for a shooting foul. And it isn't. Here's Dyson Daniels. Daniels is wide open, dude. He should have taken that three. He had that chance to take the three. Porzingis pulls up the shot. He completely airballed it. So, hey, the Hawks are in a bad spot right here. Timberwolves take advantage. Here's Edwards. Edwards driving in. Edwards is going to be stopped and poked but free, and that will be a foul. So Dyson Daniels will have his second foul of the ball game, and the Timberwolves will get the ball back here. 77-62. Atlanta is in the bonus. It's Gobert. Gobert to Edwards. Edwards driving in. Oh, that's a beautiful play. That's a beautiful play. Unfortunately, you couldn't do it. And there is the flush. And that scoring drought is over. Zachary Richard. Gosh. Come on, boys. You had your shot. Here's Naz Reid. Reid. Did he just travel? Yes, he did. Naz Reid just traveled the basket. Just traveled the basketball. Of course he did. Of course he did. Why not travel the basketball in this moment? 4 turnovers to start the third quarter for your Minnesota Timberwolves. 6:11 left here in quarter number 3. Here's Dyson Daniels out to Jalen Johnson. Jalen Johnson finds Porzingis. Kristaps Porzingis back to Jalen Johnson. Johnson coming in, driving, step back, mid-range, money. Oh, Jalen Johnson, 24 points, 11 of 17. He is hot right now. Here's Edwards. Edwards, just take the logo shot now. Just take the logo shot. Here's Gobert. Gobert, let's go. Let's go. Finally, Gobert gets a shot. That's good. That's good to go. Here's Zachary Richard guarded by Anthony Edwards. Richard finds Porzingis. Porzingis sticks out, trying to work around DiVincenzo and puts it in. He's like watching him go, like DiVincenzo has no chance of guarding him. Like it's triple his size. Here's Gobert. Out to Anthony Edwards. Edwards going to slam it home. Finally gets a dunk to go. It's 66-83. But it's still 5 minutes to go. It's still a multi-point game. It's Jalen Johnson hits another one. Jalen Johnson having it today. 85-66. 4:46 to go. DiVincenzo for 3 is good. Let's go. DiVincenzo hits that 3. Teams trading buckets here at the end of the third quarter. 4:36, 4:35, 4:34 left. Here's Jalen Johnson. He finds a wide open, but he couldn't put it in. He wants the 3, and he drains it. Bro. Vic Krejci. Bro, what the heck? I don't know, but here's DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo, please don't try to do anything too stupid. He finds out wide open. Naz Reid. 4-3. That's a brick shot. Oh, gosh. Edwards was open. He had a wide open 3 shot, but Gobert couldn't get it to him. And I think it's a foul. But look at this. I mean, they're showing that too. I love the dunks, bro. Watching people dunk is so satisfying in a way. I don't know why, but it is. Ugh. Dude, that's crazy. They just showed a stat. 45 of the 69 points is from Anthony Edwards and Julius Randle. That's insane, bro. We have no supporting cast. No supporting cast. We need some supporting cast. Come on. Randle on the bench right now. Here's Edwards. Edwards working around. Finds an open Reed. Reed drives in. Reed tried to get it to Gobert. Turned it over. Very good defense playing by the Hawks. Johnson, kick out. Kennard going to find Porzingis, and that's intercepted. That's intercepted by Rudy Gobert. Gobert out to Anthony Edwards. Edwards, nice little move. Edwards has the handles. He kicks it out to Conley. Conley, open. Clark, 3, no good. Nobody can hit a shot from Minnesota. Nobody can hit a shot off the bench for Minnesota. That's unfortunate. Dyson Daniels working on Clark, finds the shot, and it is 90-69, and we're going to have an and one. Absolutely awful, awful game here for your Minnesota Timberwolves, where Edwards, bro, you just, I don't know what else to say. I've been saying the same stuff over and over again because it's been that kind of game. It's been that kind of game. It sucks. It absolutely sucks. Dyson Daniels at the free throw line will not complete the and one. 21-point game here is Mike Conley. Conley, senior Mike Conley. Mike, what we going to do, Mike? What we going to do, Mike? Come on, Mike. Mike's going to find it to Rudy Gobert. That was the best you could do with it. Come on here. Edwards. Edwards finds Mike. Mike's going to fire a 3, and Mike will break the shot. Oh, gosh. Edwards got 30. Randall's got 15. That's 45 out of the 69 points that have been for your Minnesota Timberwolves. Kennard fakes the give and now drives, finds the outside. Are you kidding me? 93-69. This is absolutely awful. I think it is time. I think it might be time to just give up. Oh, gosh. Here's Anthony Edwards. Edwards, step back. 3. That's nasty, but he can't finish. He can't finish. Conley can't get the rebound. That's going the other way. .223 left in the third quarter. Wolves take another timeout. Wolves are absolutely getting smacked. Wolves are getting smacked. Yo, somebody said DiVincenzo playing good. Who said that, my boy? Who said that? Did I say that? Did I say that, or did somebody you watch it on TV? Bro, what the? Did I say that accidentally? I hope I didn't say that accidentally. Yo, somebody said DiVincenzo playing good for the Hawks. I mean, yeah. I mean, DiVincenzo is just it's unfortunate for sure. Thank you. No, before I came. I got you. All good. I was just making sure. I was like, I hope I didn't say that because that would not have been good. That would not have been good. But what are your thoughts on the game, Dago? 4-9, 4-2. Let me know your thoughts on the game here. Are you a T-Wolves fan? What fan are you? Appreciate you tuning in here in this awful game. Oh boy. It's been a pretty bad game. I just don't know. Like, I don't know what to say now. Like, I normally know what to say, but I don't because it's been so awful. Like, in this way, do you now play Johan Berenjay? Do you play Leonard Miller? Do you play those guys now just to give them some experience in a game? But I think once we hit probably 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter, that's when we'll probably see those guys for sure. And then it's going to be some interesting basketball from then on with all those young prospects. Not gonna lie, I thought Wolves gonna get comeback at third quarter, but now it's kind of hard. Yeah, no, I thought it was possible because Anthony. We know what Anthony is. True, very true, very true. I was just gonna say that Anthony Edwards probably just gonna score, and with Edwards, you never quite know. You never quite know what might happen because he is still a very good player, but it's unfortunate. It's just hard when the rest of your team can't hit shots. For anybody who has Anthony Edwards in fantasy, this is going to be a good game for you personally, not for the Minnesota Timberwolves as a team. I don't know why I keep saying Minnesota Wild instead of Minnesota Timberwolves. I know they're playing now too, but I'm not even looking at their score whatsoever. I have no idea how they're doing. But we're back here in Atlanta. They're just it's been bad defense. It's been bad defense for sure. Gosh, I don't know. I don't know how you evaluate this game. Is it that we're just playing awful, or are the Hawks playing that good, or like what? I don't know what's going on, but I know Jalen Johnson and Dyson Daniels have been playing absolutely amazing. The Hawks are shooting 52% from the floor. And I mean, the turnovers have caught us. Like, they have hurt us a lot. The turnovers is a thing that I probably might need to look at a little bit here. But we'll see. Hawks have the ball here. Hawks find a way to maybe score 100 points before the third quarter ends. I think that's probably possible. Naz Reid will be called on the foul. Free throws right now. We have had 16 free throws. We've hit 12 out of 16 of them. 3 of 6 for the Atlanta Hawks. They're going to be at the line right now. Might have to get to OT to win. I don't think we win in regulation. I think it would have to be. Somebody said earlier on. I think they said 108, 105 or something. Ant with a game-winning 3 or something like that. I think that's a little. I don't think the Hawks are gonna. I think the Hawks are gonna score more than 105 points now, but something like that. Yeah, that if you're gonna win, as they hit 2 more free throws. It's going to take a miracle for a comeback to happen at this point, and I don't know if it's going to be humanly possible. Well, we will see. We will see here. Still a quarter to go and 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Randall working on, finds Conley. Please, Conley. Puts it up, and he will be fouled. Fouled by Luke Kennard. I didn't even remember he was on that team. He's coming off the bench here, and, also the Hawks are without Trae Young. So it's like, are the Hawks actually for real? And there's so many storylines to take from this game too. And like, you can take so many things away from this game as Conley hits his first free throw to finally get us over the 70-point margin. We've just been sitting at 69 points for a while. Do you just say, well, are the Hawks actually legit now after, beating the Timberwolves by here right now, 25-point lead? Is it going to be 24? Yes, it will be. Okay. But both teams in the bonus the rest of the way here in the third quarter. But I don't know. The Hawks have surprised me, but also how bad the Wolves have been playing, that has surprised me as well. Hawks are resting a bunch of players here. They don't have as many starters in as they probably would normally, but a 3 for Kennard is offline. So, hey, if they take Johnson, they take their boys out as Randall hits that shot. Thank you, Julius Randle. You take your guys off the court now. Now maybe do you catch a break? I think Edwards is probably going to end up playing like 38 minutes tonight here. That's going to be absolutely crazy unless, of course, they just give up. A 3 is offline, but they get the rebound. That is Atlanta. And here's Luke Kennard. Kennard finds a man and it goes right back to Kennard. They're playing through Kennard right now. Kennard, are you going to take a 3 or are you going to drive in? He drives in, fakes the shot. And the putback is good. They're going to hit 100 points before the third quarter, I'm pretty sure. Before the third quarter ends, I'm pretty sure. Luke Kennard, 7 points, 3 of 8 from the floor. Randall hits, can't hit. Bro, I thought he had a shot. It went in and out. It was literally in and out. 36, 35, 34 seconds left here in the third quarter. Nickeil Alexander-Walker slings this one out. And a jumper is rushed a little bit. Here, Newell finds, and he can actually hit. And are they going to call a foul? Yes, they will. I think the refs are just in love with the Atlanta Hawks right now. I don't know how half of these calls are fouls, and they're going to call a delay of game on Minnesota. Oh, great. Cool. Yeah, I think I don't know. I think some Hawks fans, sorry, I completely missed this. I think some Hawk fans said some like Hawks playing better without Trey. Oh, yeah. No, I did hear something, but right now the problem is without Trey, they're on a 7-game losing streak right now, which is like going into this. I have a feeling kind of similar to the Brooklyn Nets. You did not bring enough energy into this game. You said, "Oh, it's going to be an easy game." They're on a 7-game losing streak. Well, guess what? They're beating you up right now. It's not an easy game, is it? And you got to figure something out. You have to figure something out. I don't know what that's going to be, but you got to figure out something because you cannot continue to lose to these bad below 500 teams. As Zachary Richard, I believe, will be at the free throw line here for the Hawks. They missed the first free throw. No, it's Newell. Excuse me. They look the same. They both have the braided hair. They're both in the teens. And Dyson Daniels, are you kidding me, comes back in. 24.1 seconds left here in the third quarter out of 4. 73-97. And my screen keeps freezing. I'm going to have to probably restart it if I want to. Bro, it's like it keeps freezing. So I'm sorry if I keep getting extra behind. I shouldn't be behind. I should be like 5 to 10 seconds behind, but it could end up being 20 seconds behind. Here's Newell, and he will miss both free throws. 18, 17, 16, 15 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Anthony Edwards is going to play this one out. 10 seconds. The shot clock is 0.5 seconds difference. That's the shot clock difference. He finds Randall. Here's Nas. Nas is going to take a contested 3. No good. They can't get the rebound, but Edwards finds a shot, and it's good. It's in. They count that basket. They'll probably look at it, but I'm going to count it. With 0.2 seconds left, he finds the shot. I think that's in. I think it's in. Hold on. Let's see. Ooh, it's going to be close, guys. It is going to be close. There's like 1 second, so hold on. It's 73 right now, but it might be 75 with a clutch. Anthony Edwards. Maybe a good shot beating the clock. Maybe beating the clock. But hey, we go into the fourth. We go into the fourth quarter coming up. I'm going to step aside right here. I'll be back in a second. Yes, my goat. I love it. Yeah, dude. I'm pretty sure they should call. They probably should call that good. They should call this good. I'm waiting for the. Are you guys watching? Are you watching the actual game, or just listening? I'm guessing you're watching if you saw that because I didn't really describe it well enough, so you're probably watching it. Yeah, if you haven't already, guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It's a free show. We're headed into the fourth quarter. I think it should be 75-97. But we will figure it out. We will figure it out for sure. I'm gonna keep up the GOAT up there because I think he is the only player that deserves that right now. Here, I don't think They're not going to count it, I don't think. I don't think they're going to. Yeah, it doesn't seem like they're going to. Doesn't seem like they're going to count it, unfortunately. Unfortunately, they're not going to. They're not going to count the last second shot. That sucks. That sucks. I feel like that should have been in. But here we go. Fourth quarter coming up, boys. It's stolen by Randall. Randall working on his man. He will slam it home. And there's 75 for y'all. Julius Randall starts the fourth quarter off with a two-hand slam. And then the shot is foul. Okay. Then back to the free throw line. That's Richard. Richard. Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that they couldn't let that go. It's unfortunate. And yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate. It's just unfortunate. That's all I can keep saying. But hey, Randall, congrats, bro. Thank you for doing that. In my opinion, you should have Edwards out here the whole fourth quarter. Doesn't look like he's out there, as he gets one but misses the other free throw. So it's 98-75. If you can go on a little run here without Ant, I think Ant should be on right now. I don't think Ant should be resting. You should play in the whole fourth quarter. I don't care. He can deal with it. Here's Nas Reed for three, in and out. It's in and out. Are you kidding, bro? Come on. Oh, he drives in. Richard finds Dyson Daniels and is fouled. Will it be a shooting foul? No. Who checks in now? Oh, why? Why Jalen Johnson, bro? He's back in. Jalen Johnson checks back in. 11:06 remaining in the fourth quarter. So I feel like you need Edwards back in here, bro. Like, I don't know why Edwards is on the bench. I don't get it. No idea, bro. Like, you got to have him in here. He's your only hope to win this game or to get it into overtime or somewhat, whatever. And here's Jalen Johnson. Johnson guarded by Conley. Puts up the shot. Hey, contested, rebounded by McDaniels. Here is Julius Randle. Randle putting it off the glass. Can't hit. Are you kidding me? Randle, you hit the two-hand flush and then you can't hit the simple layup? Come on, my boy. Oh, I thought Conley stole that. He almost did. Kennard. Oh, he missed. I mean, again here, a little cold stretch here for the Hawks. Conley finds Reed. Reed, please do not. He's going to force that three, and he says, I'm going to hit another brick shot. Both teams awful to start the fourth quarter. There's been only 4 points. Or no, 3 points. 3 points. One free throw and then the dunk by Randall as the Hawks miss again. Here's McDaniels for three. There we go. McDaniels. Jaden McDaniels is going to force an Atlanta timeout. It's a 20-point game. We're coming. We're coming. No, we're not. We're not coming at all, bro. But, hey, it's a 20-point game. 20-point game. Should be 77. If not, yeah. Yep. It should be 70. So now, if you add the 2 points to that, it should be 98-80 for sure. But unfortunately, it isn't. Unfortunately, it isn't. And we are stuck at a 20-point game. But hey, in a season here, you get this down to a 10-point game. Then you have got Ant-Man come over. And then maybe we see some late game heroics from Anthony Edwards here in his hometown of Atlanta, Georgia. Atlanta, Georgia, boys. Atlanta, Georgia. Fourth quarter, we're almost, we're very early on into the fourth quarter, but still got loads of time, about 10 minutes or so. About 10 minutes or so. Hopefully. Hope you guys are having a wonderful New Year's Eve. As I'm just kind of waiting. Oh, bro, why do I get all stuffed up sometimes? Ba-da-ba-da-ba. 21 point. I think a 25-point game was the largest, unfortunately. But you just can't. They can't get like all the way. They can't get past that. If they get to a 10-point game, it's for sure possible here. We're back. 9:52 left. Here is Kennard. Is Edwards back on the floor? No, he's not. Why do you not have Edwards back, bro? Keep Edwards on. Dicey Daniels, nice little play there. And 100-78. A little ugly. Just a little bit ugly. Here's Mike Conley. Mikey Conley to Randall to Reed. Nas Reed to Jaden McDaniels to Highland. Bones Highland can't hit the clutch three. And it's pulled in by Jalen Johnson. I think Ant-Man coming back in. I see him on the sideline walking over. Here's Porzingis and his foul. They call every single thing. McDaniels goes to, I believe that's his third or fourth foul, and Porzingis will go to the free throw line. Timberwolves down by 22 points. Down 22 points. Not ideal here if you're the Minnesota Timberwolves. You know what's not ideal? It's not ideal that you guys are watching, you guys are having fun, and you ain't helping me grow the channel. So if you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It really only is a button. Help me grow my channel. Yeah, I do podcast form, short form, gaming content. Edwards checks back in. We'll get back to the game. I'll stop whining for subscribers. I'm not whining though. I'm not whining. I'm just saying, hey, I'm a little annoyed right now. I'm a little bit annoyed that the T-Wolves are getting kind of smoked. 3 timeouts apiece remaining for these two squads, and Kristaps Porzingis missed the first free throw. Will he hit the second one? Yeah, yes, he will. So now we can edit there. Julius Randle on the bench now. We got 9:11 to go, and the floater is no good. Anthony Edwards could not. No, or was that Bones? I think that might have been Bones. That might have been Bones Highland. Yeah, I think that was Bones. Okay, can't get mad at you, Bones. You've been balling here. Here's Ant-Man. Anthony, can you finds Gobert for the flush? Thank you. That is something we needed. We needed that, Gobert. Come on, Gobert. Let's pick it up. Let's go on a little bit of a run here. Let's play some good defense here. Bones Highland guarding Jalen Johnson, who has the ball right now. Jalen Johnson finds back. Oh gosh, wide open. Cornette and Kennard. Luke Kennard, 11 points with a 3 ball. Here's Edwards. Minnesota down by 24 now. Bones Highland going to take a 3. Is that good? That's no good. It's a brick shot, and I think, boys, this might have done it. I think this game's over. Here's Jalen Johnson, top of the key. Takes a 3. He hit another shot. Jalen Johnson, 29 points. He's feeling it tonight, 107-80. 107-80, Atlanta over the Minnesota Timberwolves. Double teaming Ant-Man. He finds Gobert. It's turned over. Here comes Nickeil Alexander-Walker. They'll feed Jalen Johnson. The slam. 109-80. Wolves call another timeout. They got 2 remaining. 109-80. I think it might just be time. It might just be time to put those young guys in. Nickeil Alexander-Walker finds Kennard, who then finds the man, the one, the only, the man of the hour. The man of the hour, boys. He's been having a heck of a game. Heck of a game. It's unfortunate, bro. It is so unfortunate. It sucks. It absolutely sucks what we're doing here today. Ah, gosh. It sucks. Yep, it sucks. It sucks, boys. 5 votes, and the Timberwolves have 4 out of those 5. Oh, gosh. Timberwolves were winning this poll when they were in, that's just. Timberwolves are winning this poll, boys. And it's not, though. Because this is obviously not gonna happen today. It's not looking good. When do you, though, say, okay, we're done, we'll put all the young guys in? When do you put that in? Something to ponder here. Something to ponder here. It's a, what, 29-point game? It's almost a 30-point. Freaking. What the heck are we doing, Wolves? What are we doing, Wolves? Timberwolves. I'm going to be interested to see what Anthony Edwards has to say post-game. I'm really going to be interested to see because this is not how you want to play, bro. This is not how you play. Not how you play whatsoever. We're going to approach the 2 hours mark here. We've been streaming for 2 hours. Appreciate everybody. Please hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Excuse me. We've been streaming. We've been having a fun time today. Timberwolves, Hawks, live stream. Appreciate everybody. Appreciate everybody watching and commenting and doing all that things. The live play-by-play and reaction road to 100 subs. Please subscribe if you are able to. If you feel free to do so. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting though to see when they take their dudes off. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Very interesting to see when they take their starters off and just put all their young guys. Oh my gosh. Edwards, his night is over. He's just gone to the tunnel, bro. They just sent Edwards back. They just sent Edwards back. He's got 30 points. The rest of the team has 50. He's scoring over half of the points so far. So Edwards' night is over here in a game where they're down by 29 with 8 minutes to go. I mean, he's been great. He's been great. It's not his fault whatsoever, but Anthony Edwards is now officially in the tunnel. And you got all your young boys in now. Let's go. Johnny Juzing guarding Nickeil Alexander-Walker here. Who's that dude, though? I don't know who this... Oh, is that Baron J? This is good, though. Yeah, it's Baron J. Okay, cool. I haven't seen a lot of these younger guys play as he hits another shot. It's fine. This score is going to get even more ugly now, though. Oh, Bones Highland try to get that to go, but unfortunately that ain't going to do anything. Dude, and the Hawks still, bro, they still have their starters in. Oh, gosh. And he gets an and one. Jalen Johnson, bro, what is he doing? He's insane. 15-2 run in the last 234. Yeah, by the way, starters are officially out. Starters are officially out, bro. Starters are officially out. I keep on saying that, but hey, starters are officially out. And in a way here, starters are officially out. So, I don't know exactly why you have the starters be out. Like, let Ant play. He ain't going to get 50. He ain't going to get 50, doggo. I'm sorry. Like, he ain't going to get 50. Sorry, I just hit the starters out so I could just do this. So, in case people who come here, I could put that there. No, I know it's Ant. I know it's Ant. What are they thinking with that Ant? Yeah, I know. I don't know. I have no idea. No clue what they're doing, bro. Did I just miss a basket or something, bro? It's like Jalen Johnson is still in the game. It's like, why, bro? We have all our bench dudes in it. No, not even our bench. All our development guys. Hold on. I was off there and there. For three, Johnny Juzin can't hit. Baron J, the rebound, and is stripped. And a foul. It's like, why, bro? Like, we're going to do 6 more minutes now of just these guys, Leonard Miller and Johan Baron J, Rob Dillingham. It's like, we're going to see the faces or what they want the faces to be. Juzang. His Juzang. I really do like Juzang a little bit. The way he moves, I like him a lot. He's going to take a 3, and it's cash. Johnny Juzang hits that 3. It's now 85-114. Imagine if these young guys outplay the Atlanta Hawks. Here's Jalen Johnson. Johnson's going to find it. Nickeil Alexander-Walker. He's going to take a 3. Ain't good. Oh, gosh. But they couldn't keep the rebound. I thought that was a backcourt violation. That's going to go out on Dillingham. Oh boy. Oh boy, boy, boy. So Miller, Dillingham, Highland, Juzang, and Baron J are the guys on the floor right now for the Timberwolves. Oh, it's blocked. Baron J, a good block, my boy. Let's go. Let's go. We got a good block from Baron J. I really like Baron J. I feel like you maybe start having Baron J play more. He blocks Nikhil Alexander Walker. Nice. That's very nice. Yeah. Hawks still have their starters in. It's like, why, bro? Why do you still have your starters in against a team that has all their young players in? And a rebound by Juzang. These boys are balling. These boys are balling. Here's Johnny Juzang. Juzang going to try to drive in. He drives in, tries to get the foul. No. Baron J keeps it alive, and Baron J is shoved down. It will be Wolves basketball, I'm pretty sure. Akongu still in. Jalen Johnson still in. I think Baron J is going to take a free throw here, or maybe two. Excuse me. Edwards done at 30 points. He sent to the locker room. It's a jump ball that Atlanta will win. Oh boy. Here's Nikhil Alexander Walker. He finds his man, and it is no good. But the shot clock never started, so we will back it up. We will back it up and redo it. The shot clock never started. So they're adjusting it, and it will be Atlanta Hawks basketball. I don't really care at this point, bro. I really don't care about watching this. This sucks. This absolutely sucks. Nikhil Alexander Walker is going to find a nice play outside, kick out. Dyson Daniels is going to fake. He's going to put it in. That's Kennard. Krejci fires. That's off. And here is Juzang out to Bones Highland. Highland going to take some time. He's going to lob this one up for Johan Baron J. Oh, boy. This is just unfortunate. Bones Highland sends this in to Rob Dillingham. Dillingham plays it into the corner. Miller for three. It is good. That's money for Miller. Like that. Thank you for hitting some shots here, making this a little bit. I mean, hey, dude, our boys are playing fine against their starters. Leonard Miller, 5 points, 2 of 2 from the floor since coming in about the 7-minute mark of the fourth quarter. Oh, boy. Okongwu coming in. He's going to find Nikhil Alexander Walker. And Walker going to drive in. And Asanul cannot find it. But rebound for the Hawks, though. So the rebounding has not been great for Baron J. I think water spilled on the floor, so they're going to clean that up here. So they're clearing something up here. Bro, like this game has just been like it started so good and then it just never got good. And now they're cleaning stuff off the floor that spilled. It's like, come on, bro, let's just finish this game. Still 4 minutes to go. Starters are still out, bro. This is just annoying. But hey, stay tuned. I will have a little bit of a post-game show coming up after this game wraps up. Appreciate everybody for watching. Please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button to help this misery be a little bit better. And Dillingham steals. Dillingham out to Juzang. Juzang spinning, and we'll put it away. Another point for Juzang. And it's 117-90. I just completely forgot to put the 3 points play there. Here's Nikhil Alexander Walker. Starter still in for the Atlanta Hawks. And the rebound, it goes out. Here is, I believe that's Juzang. Juzang is low-key balling. He's balling. 3:41 left. This is the closest we've been. Johnny Juzang, 3 of 5 since coming in. Did we call a timeout now? Yep, we called a timeout. The Hawks called a timeout. We don't know why, but we might get some more bonus time of more young dudes. More young dudes coming out here. Oh, gosh. $117.92. Pretty big deficit still. Anybody gonna watch the Stranger Things? Anybody gonna watch the Stranger Things episode coming out on 6 p.m. Central, I believe. 6 p.m. Central. 117. 25-point game still. These young Bulls have been having some fun. They've been playing some pretty good basketball. Dillingham to Juzang, and like Juzang fakes it. Nice little move there. And it's like, hey, I'm here. I can play basketball, maybe a little bit better than some of the other dudes. They're having some fun time here. Johnny Juzang went to college at UCLA. He's 6'7" foot tall, 226 pounds, 24 years old. It's his fourth NBA season. The next game coming up for the Timberwolves are going to be against the Heat, and then I believe it's a back-to-back game somewhere else. Oh, Joe Ingles. Joe Ingles is going to come in now. Joe Ingles is going to get to play a little bit here. Let's go. I like Joe Ingles. Good shot, though. I mean, it's like they just keep hitting good shots. They won't stop. They won't stop hitting shots here. But here's Leonard Miller. Miller out to Joe Ingles. Ingles finds Miller wide open. Unfortunately, Miller can't hit the shot. And the rebound is for Atlanta. Oh, this is a boring finish. I don't know why these games have to end like this in the NBA. Just put all your young guys in, and it's just sad. Like, can we at least get some action, bro? Can we at least get some action? But Joe Ingles, everybody's back into the ball game here. 2:51 remaining. This game is taking forever to end, bro. Taking forever to end. That rolls in. Both teams, I mean, it's just Johnny Juzang here, top of the key. Are you going to take a three? No, you ain't. You're going to find Dillingham. Dillingham tries to take a shot. He will take a shot, and he'll bury a three-point shot for Rob Dillingham. Oh, wait, wrong team. Wrong team. Excuse me about that. Rob Dillingham not playing for the Hawks. He's playing for the Timberwolves. They're going to just take another three. That's an air ball. And the Hawks, never mind. Here's Dillingham. Dillingham lobs it up for Miller. That was too big of a lob pass, but they are able to score here. 97-121. Coming in a little closer. They drive in. They get the step back, and it is no good. Come on, boys. Come on, hurry it up. Maybe. Come on. Yeah. Here's Dillingham. He's going to rush another shot. He hits that three. Oh, they're going to say only two. They're going to only say a 2-point shot. Okay, cool. I don't care, bro. Both benches have cleared, and it's just a three is good. 124, 199 for Newell. Dillingham spinning, trying to get another shot to go. But plays it all the way back to Joe Ingles. Ingles finds, he turns it over. Never mind. Kennard for open three. Hey, he can't hit. But then the putback is good. I don't even know who that is anymore. Here's Dillingham. They lead by 27. We're trailing by 27 if you're talking about the Timberwolves. Dillingham airballs that. Great shot. You airball. We're finally in the final minute. 49 seconds, 48 seconds, 47 seconds. We're going to waste as much time as humanly possible. 44, 43, 42. They're going to take a shot there, and it's rebounded by Johnny Juzang. 36 seconds to go. Juzang going to spend some time out here. Very loosely being guarded here. Juzang going to find a three, and that's cash. We get over the 100 mark, 102, 126. With 24 seconds left, they're going to, again, loosely defend and just kind of shoot around here. 4-second difference between shot clock and game clock. The crowd is definitely happy about this performance. Minnesota going to be very angry at this performance. They are going to let this clock run out. And so Minnesota will get it with 3 seconds to go. It's a turnover on Atlanta. Joe Ingles will inbound this ball with 3.8 seconds left. He inbounds it to Johnny Juzang to Joe Ingles. And that is the ball game. There is your final score, boys. Oh, gosh. This is ugly. 102, 126 is your final score. That's ugly. That's a little ugly. That's an ugly game. Very ugly game. The Minnesota Timberwolves lose 126-102. Edwards gets pulled after the 8th minute mark of the 4th quarter. And it's time for a little bit of a post-game show, post-game breakdown here. I will try to pull it up for y'all here. There we go. We're going to just take a look here at some post-game stuff. I'm going to look at a little post-game, just very little post-game stuff for y'all here on this day. I'm going to go full screen. And so, yeah, let's break this down a little bit here. Just a kind of quick breakdown of this ball game. Let's take a look just at the box score as the Minnesota Timberwolves lose 126-102 to the Atlanta Hawks. An awful game. Awful game, just all around. Besides Anthony Edwards, he was the one person who kept this game, semi-close. Timberwolves end up losing by 24 points. Dyson Daniels, Jalen Johnson, both lock in for the Atlanta Hawks. Really, really fun game from them. But we'll start out the Timberwolves side of things here. Everybody played some minutes. Joe Ingles had 4 minutes. That was the lowest. But in 33 minutes, Anthony Edwards had 30 points. He also had 5 rebounds and 2 assists. Julius Randle in 31 minutes had 19 points. McDaniels in 22 minutes. Man, 22 minutes. They punished him a lot. Only 8 points for him. Gobert had 6 points. DiVincenzo had 6 points, both in 26 to 28 minutes. Johnny Juzang off the bench. He had 8 minutes of play. He had 10 points. Bones Highland, 0 points in 13 minutes. Dillingham had 5 points in 8 minutes. Conley had 2 points in 14 minutes. Naz Reid had 6 points in 22 minutes. Just nobody could get anything to go whatsoever in this game today. And it just was unfortunate. Just unfortunate game. And just you cannot lose this game if you're the Timberwolves and you end up losing this game. Okongwu had 17 points. Jalen Johnson had 34 points. Nikhil had 11. Dyson Daniels had 11. Richard had 9. And then off the bench, you had Porzingis had 16. Kennard had 15. Newell had 7. And Critch had 6. Trae Young was a game-time decision. He did not play whatsoever. But, Jalen Johnson, 15 of 22 shots. He was 3 of 6 from three-point land. And it was a bad game overall. Dyson Daniels was a plus 16 when he was on the floor. Porzingis was a plus 22. Kennard a plus 21. With Edwards on the floor, he was actually a minus 21. Rudy was a minus 22. Baron J was a plus 5. Miller was a plus 5. Juzang was a plus 5. So, in that 8-minute time, they did outscore the Hawks by 5 points. Conley was a minus 19. Highland a minus 10. It just wasn't a great game for them. But either way, here's some team stats. If you want to go a little more in depth here, it's just not characterize as a good win. It's not a good win whatsoever. I'm trying to get to team stats for y'all. It was there. It was there, but oh gosh. For the Minnesota Timberwolves, they shot 43%. The Hawks shot 49%. 14 out of 43s made for your Minnesota Timberwolves. Really, the Hawks just scored 2 more 3-point shots than the Timberwolves. However, it's the rebounds that really were the offensive rebounds that were noticeable here, as the Hawks got 16 offensive rebounds compared to a Minnesota 11. Defensive rebounds, they had 30. The Timberwolves had 35, while the Hawks had 33. 38 assists for the Atlanta Hawks, only 22 for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 6 blocks for the Timberwolves compared to 4 from the Hawks. And just some other things there. Fast break points, or points in the paint here. This is what I want to say here. 64 compared to 36. You got outshot. The Hawks had 64 points in the paint compared to your 36. You cannot control the paint whatsoever. You got outshot by 28 points there. If you would have just done a little bit better there, you could have tied this game. Fouls were pretty much in the same. There was a technical foul given out to I believe, Anthony Edwards. The Timberwolves never led. The Timberwolves never led in this game. The biggest lead for the Hawks was a 34-point lead, and it was just an unfortunate game from State Farm Arena. But yeah, that's going to do it here for today. Minnesota off till Saturday, where they will have a game against the Miami Heat, who, hey, that's going to be a hard game as well. But yeah, that's going to do it for today's little post-game wrap-up, as the Minnesota Timberwolves fall 126-102 against the Atlanta Hawks. One final thank you to everybody who tuned in, everybody who talked in the chat. Thank you for everybody who subscribed. Please like this stream. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Trying to grow my YouTube channel. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Don't forget to keep God first. But yeah, that's going to be it here for today. It was a live play-by-play reaction. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate everybody who tuned in. And I hope to see you guys some other time. See you guys. I'll see you guys around. That's going to do it for me. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.